just a hobby to begin with, just to have a couple of hives because I liked honey. Then it developed into a small business where I had 150 hives and sold over 30,000 pounds of honey a year. Bees are a very great help for pollination of the whole environment. First of all, in regard to food, 1/3 of our food is directly responsible to pollination. 90% of our food is enhanced by pollination. Even such things as alfalfa, you know, the cows need to eat that. Now, just about all your fruits and vegetables have to be pollinated. Then also in our wildlife, because bees pollinate weeds and trees, there's more seeds and more nuts, and as a result you have more wildlife in the community with bees. Okay, the honey is a compound of sugars. So it is a sugar, and we have to treat it as a sugar. But it does not give you the high and then the low that sugar does. It's kind of levels out. Now, also, honey, if you put it on fruit, it'll enhance the flavor, like on peaches, strawberries. Things that you bake will stay fresh longer with honey. Most of these are worker bees. All worker bees are females, and the queen is a female. And the difference between the queen and the other workers is that the queen has been fed better, more royal jelly, and is a fully developed female, where the workers are underdeveloped females. The queen lays two kinds of eggs, lays fertilized eggs and unfertilized eggs. The fertilized eggs all result in females and workers. The unfertilized eggs result in males, or drones, and there are some in here. Right there's one crawling upside down, and let's see, there are a number of them in here, but they don't do any work. They just, here's one, and there's one.
Is the honey produced, and how do you collect it?
They bring in nectar at about 30 to 70% moisture. They have to bring down the moisture on that to somewhere between 14 and 18.5%. If honey has more than 18.5%, it will spoil.
And so how do you collect the honey then once the bees produce it? And how much does a bee produce the honey?
It's finished, see, this honey is covered here. That is honey that is completely finished and would be ready to extract. We take an electric knife and we cut off the surface of the comb, and then we put it in a centrifuge, which then throws the honey out, and it runs down to the bottom, and we tap it out. You see, the bees glue everything together. Now here you have some that are bullet-shaped instead of like these others. Those are drones. Here's some more. This is more. You see all these bullet-shaped ones? That's where they are producing drones. Now here, right in the middle in June and July, I will have a light honey produced. The first, you see, your dandelion honey, the first honey that they bring in, that's kind of a golden color. And then your maple honey is kind of a darker color, but then your when you get your clover and your basswood, that's a light. Then at this time of the year, when you get your goldenrod and aster, that's a darker honey. We have a lot more beekeepers than you would think that we have, especially the southern part of the state. In the southern part of the state, there are a lot of commercial beekeepers. In this part of the state, we have very few commercial beekeepers because bees don't make that much honey. If someone wants to be a commercial beekeeper, they'll move south. We have too many pine trees, and they don't get anything off pine trees. We have, in the Oneida County beekeepers, we have about 50 members.